Hello all the warriors, this is Roy, welcome to Arena, and today we're going to talk about the problem I find out from the VZ chassis and also the solution how to fix that. Alright, so let's start with the video. Let's go. Okay, so first thing I found the problem for the VZ chassis is, if you can see, I hold the chassis and there's a front gear cover and I just push it. You can see it's very loose. Okay, so that's the problem one. And the problem two is can see the gear cover here. So because here you see there's a hole, we can put the screws on it, so here it should be tight, but you see that movement? So this movement is because the back over here, you can see there's a gap. Okay, so this is the problem two. It makes this gear cover can be moved. And problem three, you can see this motor, and especially you see from here. Okay, it's also pretty loose. Okay, so this is the problem three. Okay, so of course some people will say, how about this one? We can use in this one, right? So now I'm gonna put this one on. Okay, so here you see, after I put this one on, the motor can still move a little bit. It's better, I have to say it's better, but the motor can still be moved a little bit. You can still see the gap. Okay, and the other thing for the gear cover, even though we tied it, like see, I'm pressed it down, it can still be moved. Okay, so those the problem that I find out for the VZ chassis right now. And the other thing is, I'm not sure is that I can call it as a problem or not, but it's way better than the VS, I have to say. But here I'm gonna open it and show you guys what I just find out. Okay, so here I'm just gonna give you an example for the VS chassis. So the VS chassis, the common problem for myself, it will be this tip. This tip, it's always, I always get this pieces, like you can see this white pieces over here. Oh, I always get broken over here. Once they broken, it's really hard to realize, but usually what I do, I put the carbons at the back over here. You can see over here, I put the carbon at this space and to hold, to support this tips over here, this tips here, so then it won't make this part easily damaged. Okay, but on the VZ, as you can see here, it makes this pieces bigger. Okay, so which means it's gonna be stronger, but for myself, I'm still gonna do a support for it just in case. Okay, so back to those questions, how to fix those problems. So here I come up some solutions, but that's my personal opinion. So it depends. Like, I'm not sure if people will like it or not, but that's I'm thinking if I'm going to make the VZ, I'm going to fix that this way. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's go. Okay, so for the front, how can we fix this problem? So very easy. Actually, we just need to take this one off. Okay, and at the back of here, we just need to put a 3mm brake, the sponge brake. Okay, so just put a 3mm sponge brake, then we put it back. So it's basically same idea as like the VS chassis. Okay, so now you can see after I hold the chassis and I try to move it, and it doesn't move anymore. Okay, so that's the way I fix this problem. So if you have any better idea, you can please leave your idea at the bottom, and I will happy to hear is anything is better idea. All right, and then so the front soft. So the second is for the back. Okay, so let me put on the, you know what, let me finish this one first. So here what we're gonna do is you can find a carbon leftover parts, and just to fit in this hole and same high as this tits, and to do a support. Okay, so in later I will have the VZ like tutorial. I think it's tutorial video, like how I build the VZ chassis, like including the floating gear or whatever. So if you're interested, you can like keep following the channel, then you will see how I build the VZ. Maybe like not the perfect way, but I will try my best. Okay, so this part, if you're interested on that, you can just following my channel, then I will do it in the futures. Okay, well, not in the future, maybe in a couple like next days. So now let's back to the gearbox and the motor holders, how to fix those problems. Okay, so here you can see, let me just put that back. Okay, so remember the problem is this one will move and this one will move, and even though we put the plastic support, it will still move. Okay, so my solution is I cut these pieces from the edge plate, like which means the multi-roller states, and this hole over here, and to do a support. Okay, and how this one works, so we usually put the screw from the bottom and to the top. So here we can just add a washers, sorry, the 1.5 millimeter spacer, then put this one on top. But here I'm not going to install the rear plates, so I'm just gonna put the screw from the top. Okay, so here I'm gonna put the screws on top, then put the spacers, then I'm just gonna tighten it up. Okay, so here, okay, so as you can see right now, I hold this part because this part we can tight with the screws, right? So I'm just gonna hold it, and right here you can see the gearbox is not moving anymore, and the motor is not moving as well. The reason why is I cut this edges just right to the motors, not too much and not less, so just enough. Okay, and at this corner, if you'll be able to see it, then I'm using this corner and to hold this gear cover, so it makes the gear cover won't move like sideways. Okay, so this way it won't move. Okay, but maybe people think, oh, is it gonna be hard to take it off, the gear cover and motor? Actually, no. You can see I can still take it off without touching it. So once you do that, you can still take it off, and even though it's the motor as well. So here, just gonna take the motor. So see, this plate can be still on. All right, so this is today's video, and if you think if you have any better idea, also leave your comment at the bottom and let me know. All right, so this is today's video, and if you think this video helps you, please give me a like at the bottom, please. And you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to press the bell, so if I have the new video, then you will know it right away. Thank you, I'll see you next time.